Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So, I hope you're all doing well.
Yeah.
Yes. But however, we've been experiencing some problems in our company, in Arise Magazine, as you are aware of. Can you tell me some of the problems you think we've been having?
Well, I think from the like the last meeting, everybody was raising problems like as employees we have been absent, we have been late, as in we are showcasing some many of unprofessional traits. So I think that's the main issue that we are facing.
Yes, what do you think?
I think it's not only the issue that was raised. I think that's what is happening. Many of us are behaving unprofessionally. We are coming late.
Yes.
We are not communicating ahead of time. We are not meeting the deadlines. I think it's a big issue actually.
Yeah, it is a big issue. So as you know, the last manager has been only focusing on his own business, which led to low productivity of our company. So yes, what you all said is true. We have been experiencing or have been doing some unprofessional traits like being late, poor communication and stuff, and of course, this is not good for our company, obviously. So I would like to ask you, what do you think? What do you think we can do to make our company better? What do you think we can do to bring back our high productivity?
Of my perspective, I think we are acting in this way because we think we're independent. We think that we can, after all, like if you do something wrong and nobody tells you that you have done this wrong and you need to change it or other measures are going to be taken, I mean, you're going to keep up doing what you want to do. It's like telling children like there is no coming to class. They are never going to be shown. They are never going to show up at class. So I think like if there were serious measures taken, if like our supervisors, like the management, if they could be more serious on managing this company, it would have a better environment, because we think that we have to do whatever we want, and we are less motivated because nobody communicates to anybody. You come to work, nobody knows how you're doing, nobody cares, and you just do whatever pleases you, that gives you peace. So if we're to be highly motivated, and if we're to be taken serious of and they take serious measures, I think all of this trouble that you're facing to be done.
I think research is right because the previous time there's been too much freedom. That's why we can see people are not meeting the deadlines. I think it would be better, in addition to what she said, to be better to remind again like what's the mission and vision of our organization to the employees, so that they get to know what do we want, what is the goal of the company. And again, I think it's, as she said, we need to, you need as a new manager to implement some authoritarian measures so that people get to know that things now are serious.
Oh yeah, you are both right, and those were some really good points. Well, as you know, some of the things said I was not, able to do this job as a manager, but I think with what you said, I think we can take measures from that, and as you said, I think I have to use the authoritative leadership style in this company. It is declining, we all can see that, so we cannot say that we have to give people democracy, we have to give people, we don't have to let them be independent, because this is what it has led to. So I think I will have to be authoritative and make sure that I tell people to do what I want them to do, because I know what what our company needs, because I know if you do this, it's going to lead to this. And I think communication has to be the essential key to our company, to any company actually. So I will be encouraging other employees to effectively communicate. If you had a problem which is going to lead you to be absent or stuff, then you have to communicate. If you think you're going to miss the deadline, then you have to communicate. And another thing I want to emphasize on is we have to have this organizational culture where we have to focus on the schedules, where we have to focus on the productivity of the company, because that's what we're here to do anyways. So I will be giving coaching to different employees, or even all of them, and make sure that everyone knows, or just people are going to be attending those coaching depending on the skills they want to have. So if you think you have a problem in, I don't know, in meeting deadlines, or being a manager, from if you want to transition from doing to managing, then you need to be coached to be able to do that, so as to to increase productivity in our company. So I will hold different sessions of coaching, and the employees will make sure that they take the coachings. Also, I want to support every employee to motivate them to accomplish their tasks, because if they don't, our company is going to fail, and we both don't want that, obviously. Yeah. So is there any other suggestions you guys might have, like what you think is going to help you, maybe the coaching, or what do you think, if I'm going to be authoritative, do you think it's going to be best?
Alright, so my first point that I want to highlight is something you said about the schedule. So maybe in my school back then, there was something that we used to do that kept us accountable to our daily activities. They taught us how to put your daily activities on a Google Calendar. And anybody who have a smartphone, and obviously everybody in this company is given a smartphone, so it comes up, like it notifies you that this time you have to do this, at this time you have to deliver this. And I think it will be more appropriate for all of us, and you will know if somebody didn't meet deadline. That will be ignorance, because he had a Google Calendar that reminded him. And being authoritative, for me, I think it is the best thing to do at this moment, because our company is facing a hardship that is going to be hard for us to go back to the way it was. So I think we just need to be reminded that we are employees of this company, and that we have to deliver accordingly.
What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think she's right. But there's a crucial point we told about communication. I think communication is the main key if you want to be successful in a company. I was thinking of designing like a structure where employees can follow. For instance, next week I'm not going to be there, so to whom should I communicate? To the manager or to my supervisor? What should I, like, knowing how to communicate at the right person at the right moment. I think that could really help, because otherwise, if each and everyone came to you and communicate to you, you may be overwhelmed. Can you overload your email box? I think it's better of thinking of that way.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to put that into account. Those points are really convenient, and I'm going to make sure that I do that. And also with what you just said about if everyone comes to me for communication and stuff, so I will make sure that I delegate some tasks to some employees, where some people are going to be in charge of that. If somebody wants to communicate a specific thing, they have to go to this specific person. So that is also going to improve the employees' skills of being, not just maybe a manager in something, but also something else. So yes, those points were really good. Also, I want to talk about conflicts. So maybe let's say the employee did not use the Google Calendar, and then they come and complain and stuff, which is then gonna lead to conflicts. So I will talk to the human resource manager and make sure that they they know how to manage these conflicts, because obviously they're gonna rise up at some point. So I just want to empower this energy of working harder, of focusing on our company's mission and vision, and focusing on coaching the employees to to better themselves, which is then going to lead to a positive impact on our company. Also, yes.
I wanted to ask you, how do you, wouldn't it be better if you could empower us to get used to the culture of giving and receiving feedback?
Yes.
Because some things you see, like I can be weak in some points, and if somebody approaches me and tells me that I'm wrong, I'm going to be first, because that culture wasn't spread among us. So I think it would be better if you could do that for us and make it a culture for our organization.
Yes, that is very. Thanks for reminding me that. I have to also put that into account, because of course a company without that culture is obviously not like, you're just not working in a safe environment. So I'm going to yes, bring out that culture to the employees and make sure that there's this environment where you give and receive feedback to better yourselves. Without further ado, that will be it. Thanks for attending this meeting.